fictitious clauses has been inserted in the just concluded draft law of the Petroleum Industry Bill recently passed by the Senate. The strange clauses automatically make all northern states through which oil pipelines traverse to be oil-producing communities. The new law, as passed by the Senate, makes states such as Kogi, Niger, Kaduna, and others, where pipelines pass through to ship oil from the far-away South states to Kaduna refinery to become oil-producing states. So they are producing oil. Hey! In an obvious presence of southern state senators, their northern counterparts have succeeded to redefine oil-producing communities to mean any community that oil pipeline passes through. Why southern state senators, who always claim to be more educated and politically exposed than northerners, the North again introduced another fictitious clause called frontier exploration, and southern state senators applauded them. For the frontier exploration, the Senate has allotted 30% of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) profits to service the frontier exploration every year, while 3% is the compensation payment for southern Nigeria oil producing communities, of which some northern states will still benefit just for having pipelines pass through them. Again, remember that the search for oil which brought about the frontier exploration is only in the north near Lake Chad Basin, meaning Borno State and other adjoining states. In total, the Senate is expecting to have 30 to 40% of NNPC profits allotted to the north through a semantic just introduced as frontier exploration. The present corps of southern states National Assembly members are not true representatives of the South. Pundits say they are all busy lobbying northern counterparts to speak to relevant power broker about their gubernatorial election or return ticket to NAS in 2023, while their northern colleagues use their 2023 ambitions to buy the South from their hands. What is keeping the Petroleum Industry Bill (PIB) to be signed into law is the ratification of the bill in the joint session of the House of Representatives and the Senate. Once this law is allowed to scale through and the president signs it into law, it will be practically impossible for the North to accept any amendments of any section of it. Hence, various interest groups and political stakeholders in the South are mobilizing southern state NAS members to reject the 3% allotted to oil-producing communities, reject the definition of oil-producing communities, which for Ahmad Lawal Senate means any communities where oil pipelines pass through, also rejects the frontier exploration jargon, which gives the North almost 48% of NNPC yearly profits. I'm sure people will begin to ask them questions. Maybe they'll have a better answer or better reasons for just what they have done. Let's say, of course, nobody will hear this and will not start to throw tantrum. Let's see how it goes. For the benefit of the doubt, let us know what they saw that they allowed that to happen. Oh my goodness. A Dutchman, Walter Trubbish, once said, "None are more enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free. All you can clearly see is exploitations, deceptions, and rubber-stamped representation. The truth and benefits of the masses don't matter." A lot of these seats and look representatives are being praised back home for doing nothing. Neocolonialism is the order of the day, and they laugh in Latin language. This must be a fake news. Are you saying the lawmakers don't know the meaning of production or words? It is true, my brother. It is not fake news. If this is true, then our representative needs to come back home and explain some things to everyone's understanding, which is true. Let us know. That's why I said let's give them the benefit of the doubt, what they see for inside post. To make them to have be docile. Maybe they have a better understanding or a better explanation to the people. This involves all the southern legislators. Useless Lawan is the problem of Nigeria. You said Nigeria is broke, so the best option is to borrow. This is the result you always get when you appoint a farmer to be a lawmaker. Farmer. Nigeria is a fraud. My fervent prayer to God Almighty is to just allow this problematic oil to miraculously dry up for 20 years before coming up again. By then, the North would have willingly let go of any region that wants to go. It is clear now that it is the oil from the South that has been keeping us together. So long there's oil money to be shared and siphoned, the North will never allow Nigeria to break up except if oil is discovered in larger and commercial quantity in the North. One oil keep us together. Wow, you are a true Nigeria. I can't believe this is coming from a northerner. God bless you. One oil keep us together. Well, useless southern senators and House of Rep members. The pipelines must be vandalized and completely and permanently destroyed. By who? I agree with you. Destroy the pipelines, blow them up. Up northern Nigeria, shebi the Niger Delta people they say there shall be something. You don't say to. Our southern senators are all illiterate and greedy who only think of their pockets. Let the Niger Delta militants bust or lock every oil pipe leading outside the Niger Delta region. No be the North that said evil to Western education. The fraudulent North is always out to grab every conceivable undue benefit with Southern politicians selfishly played along. Shame to everyone involved in this disgraceful enterprise. If this is true, Nigeria is finished. It's obvious that this is the major reason it is being fast-tracked in both reading and passing of the bill. All the Southern senators should be recalled urgently. mm, they should be recalled. Niger Deltas have not seen anything. Oh. Then go finish una. Then give Biafra freedom. Southern lawmakers are lazy and idle. Maybe they won't even read the volumes and don't do meeting at caucus levels because of politics. To them, they are no southern interests. Not lazy but dubious, selfish, greedy, who are busy looking or looting and selling those they pretend to represent for a pot of porridge. The only way to put the North on their toes is to insist on the independence of Niger Delta. Anything short of that is a waste of time. I totally hate the so-called Nigeria. What nonsense! This satanic version of the PIB law must not be allowed to stand. This is brazen injustice. When should we learn our lesson? The northern elements are criminally minded and are out to dribble you out of your God-given resources, and you are foolishly gambling away just for the fake promise of support for your selfish ambition. Who did this to us? As if they are going to last, they'll be there forever.